Okay, how lovely. Both of us on each other's YouTubes. We were kind of saying before we started this that it's going to feel a little different to be me popping in on a YouTube channel that I've watched for years, and then Arlene popping in on Hearts Frontier because she was like, "Oh, I'm getting nervous." And I went, "Oh, is that because you're meeting my friends now?"
I know, I know. I always feel nervous when I'm going to do a video with you because I always feel it's almost like being on live TV, and I'm always looking around for hidden cameras. But it's always so much fun as well. I absolutely loved connecting with you and always, as always. So,
It's true. It's
um,
true. So, to my audience, this is Arlene Porter, Violet Angel Intuition 1111 on YouTube. And she has also been an Oracle Fest luminary speaker with me over at Oracle Fest. So, you might have seen her over there as well. So, this is Arlene Porter. I don't know if you want to share a little bit
hello
of
to
like
all
how you describe your
people.
work.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. I wish I had just a simple tagline. I need to work on that thing. But yeah, yeah, I definitely do. My forte is just mostly healing, but I do obviously do channeling and my Akashic work and things like that. So I guess it all ties back to healing though anyway. Everything ties back to healing. Everything I do ties. So I'm definitely a healer first and foremost. But yeah, Akashic sessions and psychic readings and stuff like that is what I generally do. But yes, and hello to everyone in Kate's community that I've not met yet, and I look forward to hopefully connecting with you all. And likewise, those of you, a lot of my community already know you, Kate, because you've already done an event with me before. And obviously through the Oracle Fest work, my community have connected with your community at times as well. So but for those of my that have just joined my channel, this is Kate, and she is a soul sister, but she's also an amazing oracle herself, shamanic oracle, and it's really we've definitely got a good rapport. Aside from our actual gifts and things, we do get along as friends, which is amazing, and I
It's a
look forward
blessing.
to all the ideas we have coming through. So
Yeah, absolutely. And really, really, truly such a blessing to know each other because we have so many shared or similar visions. We have, I would say, even many parallel visions where it's like, here's my version of dream and thriving, and here's your version of dream and thriving. They actually listen to each other very well. And so we feel like always very connected when we speak. And I remember you were putting out this what was the golden event before we did our golden butterfly?
oh, I've done so many now because I've
I
done the
know.
golden rose. I've done the gold. I did the golden rose. I did the
Was there
golden
golden
goddess.
stag
Something
or
like that.
something maybe? There was
No, I
something
don't think I've
before.
done the gold. That's the only one that I'll need to get a golden
That's one
stag
waiting. Yeah.
done now. That's the
Oh no,
next
I
one.
gave you a new idea.
Don't worry, you'll bring you in on it, Kate.
But
You're
what
a bit.
was yeah, now I have to be a part of this. But what was so funny about that is because you had brought it out, but I had already had in my notes and on my back end of my website that I was doing this golden heart, like shamanic abundance ceremony and healing messages. And I kept feeling, oh, this is going to be a very different style of event that I'm used to. And then I thought it's actually going to be a lot more channeling of messages. And I saw Arlene's thing and I went, well, that just sounds similar to the type of things that I was feeling I needed to do.
Yes.
And I reached out and asked about this golden butterfly vision that I'd had, right? And we both had this, like we both were working with it at the same time. So it's
That's
very
true.
absurd. It was very odd that and I don't actually know what inspired me to reach out, but it was just so absurd that we were both working with golden energy specifically. I'd never really been doing that. It was just
Yes.
yeah, so
I
unique.
know it's been quite amazing, and especially I mean, we haven't even spoke about the how we came to the golden path idea that's coming up in a few months' time, which
Yes.
we'll get to. But even that was strange because I messaged you and said I had an idea about this golden path thing, and you were like, "Oh my goodness, go and check out my profile photo. I've just changed my photo." I
That
mean,
was
it's
so
just like
wild.
we've
Yeah, my
definitely have some sort of our guides are always on it with us. I think they're always trying to connect us, bring us into to each other's
the
ideas.
you
It's
two come
crazy.
together. You guys should talk again.
I know. That's what it
That's so
feels
nice
like
of them. Yeah,
sometimes.
it
Yeah.
does. It does. And always a really nice, and there's always like even more. It's so funny when I talk with you, it always feels like there are more things along our path together that we discover every time we meet. And even when we did our last Golden Butterfly event, I really felt when we were ending it, I had to leave earlier. And I really felt, I was like, wow, well, that just feels like it was the beginning of a continuation. Like it really feels like that was like an opening of the book that, there's, so the next page is our Golden Web event that's coming up this Monday.
I know, and I think you came in with that idea to me at the right time because when I got your message that day saying, I've got an idea about Golden Web, I think it'd be a nice way to bring forward from our previous event. And I just thought that's just perfect timing because I was also thinking about I needed another project to kind of focus on because I always like to try and bring everything I've been getting in my own meditations and dreams and stuff into like a workshop or a Zoom session for everyone. And when you messaged me that day, I was feeling this feels so aligned with what I've been feeling. So again, it's just been everything always seems to get brought in at the right time for me from you and vice versa. So it
Absolutely.
just seems the right timing.
Yeah,
So
and
my
natural flow. Like we're just remembering how to
exactly.
do this with each other.
I
It's
know,
so
I know. We've done this before. I'm pretty darn sure we've done something similar before, but
yeah, I could probably confirm that as well. I'd imagine that would be so because it was like overly familiar to be doing
yes.
that Golden Butterfly event and so natural because I bring a shamanic lens to things as well and sort of I like to bring in nature and divination in that sense and there are some guides that I work with as well and bring them through and then I find Arlene to be such a beautiful channel for divine energies and to have like such a wide gamut between the both of us of who comes in and who gets called in. There's also some similarities. Like both of us were really, really clear that a few aspects are going to be held in this Golden Web event, and that I really fully trust. Like you messaged me today, and we were like wondering about where different factors were going to land, and I have full faith in what is held in the container that comes out of the Golden Web. That there's one vision that has come through I can share with folks is that there was like this golden circle of grandmothers and that they were quilting with us and weaving the story of humanity. And so that was the intention for me of coming to forward with the Golden Web was that holding of that little vision would then spread out to every little channeled message that comes in regardless in our it's 2 hours as it'd be about an hour and a half and then some chat kind of connection time at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, which is nice. It's nice to sort of decompress and
Well, I,
just
I,
receive.
I don't know. I don't know if you're going to start with that, but that sounds like a lovely place to start our session. Like you're talking about
I'll make sure
your
we start.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
would be a nice opening. And I love, I mean, maybe we're asking for it with me channeling grandmother energy first thing, because I find grandmother energy comes through me a little more fiery and spicy than your typical grandmother. So I'm curious to see what they have to say. Maybe it'll be a gentle lullaby for humanity, but chances are it probably won't be. But
Well,
I think it
I
could
can't
really
wait
start us
to
off.
hear. I can't wait to hear the angry granny that comes out of you. That'll be so funny.
Angry.
Just picturing somebody at the supermarket shaking their fist at the kids that are running about. But yes, I cannot wait. I don't think you'll channel angry granny. I think it'll be a. I think
If
it'll be
they're
a
angry, it's
very
probably about bigger stuff
yes.
than kids running around at a grocery store. The grandmother's probably are unhappy about other things.
But
But
no,
I
do
do
you
think
know,
it'll be
I just
beautiful.
I do too, and I just think it's going to be amazing. It's just going to weave all lifetimes together, bring back memories, help
That
people
was the
to
other piece.
be their true self.
Yeah, like the
Mm.
fact that it's not only weaving different types of deities or beings or animals, any type of channel figures that come through, but it's also like the web of all of us and that feeling. I think we lose track of that often in our day-to-day lives. And so if you have been feeling literally any level of disconnect or grief in your heart, to me this would be a like beautiful thing to take part in. And it's an easier thing to step into than a deep one-to-one session or like a dive into like a full reading, right? So it's like a great, like just come and see, check in with yourself, how you're feeling, and then you might see your next direction unfold after that. I find a lovely experience. I've listened to our Golden Butterfly myself after the fact, and it's a lovely thing simply to just spend some time with yourself in your body and feel like that your body can feel so light and that we heard that a lot at the end of the Golden
Yes,
Butterfly.
yes.
People were just saying they felt like so emotional and clear and light, like this just yeah, it is amazing, I think, what comes
I
to.
think I actually sent you some of the lovely things because you had to leave slightly earlier. You missed all the nice
Yeah,
things at the
all the
end,
cats coming through.
and I think I sent you all the nice
I'll have to go
comments
harvest them
amazing.
again.
Everybody just felt so. And you know something, I think that's what it's all about. And I've been very fortunate, I know you have as well, that the beautiful people in our community, when we come together, the energy is always so magical and so pure. And so it's going to be lovely to have your community, my community coming together again for another beautiful event. And I just have full faith, not just in you and I's ability to come together and bring this forward, but in everyone who will be attending it. Because I just know they're always so engaging, and their energy is always so engaged in the actual session, but it's just feels like a very unified moment, and I think we both felt that.
Yeah,
And I
it
think
really did.
I think what's really nice is you and I are very, as you said yourself, we're very different with the channeling we do and the energies we work with. So there's always a nice mixture of elements come through, like, from the angels, from the animal spirits and all those things. So
Yeah.
and just really looking forward to it myself. I have to say, I'm really looking, because I love when I can take a break and just put my microphone off and listen to you. So it's just
I
absolutely
know that's the hard
lovely.
part is I get emotional listening to Arlene. I'm like, wow, this is what I needed to hear. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I have stuff to do. And I'll be bringing my drum again for anyone who is curious if there will be drumming and singing. I just have a hard time not drumming or singing anymore when I do events. So we will definitely have that at some point as well. So
I
lots
could
to look
always
forward
drum
to.
with you. I'll let you do the singing, but I could always drum with you if you want some extra tempo
Got
there.
to.
You can synchronize shamanic drumming if you want to do that. Or
Absolutely.
like
I
your
actually
my
even
ears
love,
whistling.
even if Zoom doesn't agree with it, I love the vibration of everyone being a part. So even like I've been in some shamanic circles where it's like, okay, we're gonna mute, but we're all drumming together and just seeing everyone, like it's pretty
It's
cool.
so
And
nice.
I sometimes if I don't have a drum, just tap my heart. So anyone who doesn't have a drum, don't feel left out. You can join us too. And you can just do this for
Or your
yourself
table.
or your
Your table
thighs.
comes in wonderful as
Absolutely. Or your
well.
head if you need to, get some ideas out of there. And this is really so lovely too
Did you know that's how I get all my ideas out in the
because
morning?
I found your secret. That's how you get so clear as a channel. You just do this ahead of time and then you're ready to go, right? This is your pre-recording ritual. It's
I
amazing.
actually did that before I joined your Zoom a minute ago. There was a quick head tap before I joined Kate.
That's
But
amazing.
oh,
And this is a nice also introduction for both. I suggested this that we both kind of show up on each other's feeds because my folks to know you might feel more comfortable jumping in. Your folks to know me also might feel more excited to jump in. And then there's also this retreat that we're going to be doing in September together in Scotland.
oh,
I know
we haven't even
I
got to
sound
the
like I'm
good
not from
stuff.
Scotland, but I will be there.
I know we haven't even got to the good stuff yet. The
I
Golden
know.
Wave's going to be good, but
We'll share
yeah,
all that stuff and we'll share more about the golden path and I'm not gonna like make it about that now, but I did just want to be like I think it'll be a beautiful lead in and it's a weekend retreat in Scotland that we're doing the golden path. The synchronicities have been just as ferocious as with the golden heart, that first meeting story, and then this the golden web, and the fact that you were already thinking about this same nature of quality that you wanted to tune into, and then
hmm
this golden path and my Facebook profile image. That was so hilarious. I literally had you
Oh,
guys a golden path on my Heart's Frontier updated Facebook page. And I was like, this is the new vibe. And she went, hey, I'm thinking we call this a Golden Path Retreat within 24 hours of me posting that. And she had not seen it. And I was like, this is weird.
The reason why I said the golden path, I shared it on my channel. I said that I had this vision of lots of people walking naked. I wasn't looking at the wobbly bits. I could only see into the neck upwards. And we were walking along this golden path. Stop trying to make me laugh. We're walking along this golden path. And we were heading towards the sun on this like golden path. And I remember thinking about this is so strange, all these naked people walking towards the sun. And they were saying, well, because it's like a rebirth, you're all born naked, so it makes sense. But what we all walked to the end of this path and we all held a candle up. And we're all holding this candle up in front of the sun, and it just felt like so much hope. And I mean, it sounds a bit more crass when I tell you now, but it was actually a really lovely vision.
No, I can feel it. It
So
actually feels
yeah,
so warming, like to the heart, to the
yeah.
soul. I
And
feel it
the
right
way that the
here.
sun was shining down on us all,
Yes.
it just felt really, it felt like we were being reborn and the sun was shining and all the hope
Mhm.
and faith and everything was rising. So that's when I thought, oh, maybe the golden path is what we should be called. I'm not suggesting we'll run about naked at the retreat, but certainly it gave me inspiration for the name. My son said at my last retreat when I said we're doing a fire thing at night under the moonlight, and he says, "Oh no, Mum, please tell me you're not going to be dancing naked around a fire under the moon." And I said, "Well, if the weather's okay, who knows what."
I was gonna say you're confused about all these naked people with candles, and I was like, well, that just sounds like a burlesque act I would do. That totally tracks. I don't know what she's confused about. What? But we were just talking about the fire ceremony and what I was feeling and what might happen or what we might bring for that, and that walking with the candle and feeling a new renewed hope and faith in your life, in your direction, in your forward movement. I think that's like what we're all really ready for, and you have to
Absolutely.
experience something new in order for that to begin in many ways or to take off for many people, right? You've felt it, but then it's like, wait, we can't just think about it. We need to do it. We need to be in something, right? Need to be it,
Yes.
really, truly. And so, anyways, I'm excited for people to be with us in Scotland.
Yes, but first things first, our
Golden Web
Golden Wave is
on
going to be the
Monday.
place to be on the 6th, and it's just going
Yep.
to be coming up for that Lionsgate as well in August. I feel, and I put a post out on my channel saying I feel this is going to be like the magician energy for me, where people are you've literally got all the tools you need to succeed. It's just a case of discovering them and knowing what your strengths are and stuff, and just feeling that you've got everything you need to achieve anything, be the alchemist of your own life, etc., etc. So I think this is going to be a really nice way to connect everyone, give them the confidence to move forward into Lionsgate, just manifesting whatever they truly want for themselves. So I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. So
Absolutely.
I'm
Me too.
so
Me
looking
too.
forward.
Yeah, and I really truly I agree with everything you said, and I think that golden web and like grandmother or ancestral or elder connections deepens our ability to feel supported, which allows us to glide forward in life knowing that we've got this. And so that confidence totally tracks that feeling of like spirit support that I sense coming in for everyone from
Yes,
this event too.
yes,
So come and get a piece
absolutely.
of it, come and be a part of it. It's 4 p.m. Eastern time, and it's 9 p.m. UK time, and it's 1 p.m. Pacific time, and it's
Oh,
two
I'm so
hours.
glad you remembered that
Isn't
because
that
I would
amazing?
never
Wow.
remember that.
Nomad
I
life,
know.
really.
Kudos
Just
to
changed
you
my
for that
brain.
because I barely remembered the UK time, so
Yeah.
that was so good.
I don't know what time I'm in currently, but
But
I know what
dear
they are
Lord,
to each other. Oh, it
well,
was such a pleasure to be here.
if anything, people who join will probably see that we're probably a bit goofy, and but we are professional. We are professional when it comes to doing these things.
I'll say that probably us chatting is a lot more giggly and meandering than when we sit down and do healing and channeling work. But what's cool too, if anyone signs up for the Golden Web, I did offer, because this time we're doing the Golden Web sign up through my site. There's also a way that you can watch the Golden Butterfly replay. If anyone wants to get a flavor or taste of what you're going to get into with us, it is a different side of us, but still us. And we'll still giggle and we still make little jokes through tears sometimes, so
We're
that's the whole
slightly
point,
better
lightening up.
behaved though. We are
Yeah,
slightly better behaved. Well, I am for
I'm
sure.
much better
You're
behaved.
you're always quite well behaved, but I will certainly behave. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Okay,
so
well,
sorry.
let's end this now because otherwise you guys are just hanging out with me and Arlene and we forget you're here, which is
I know
dangerous.
exactly.
So it was such a pleasure to meet your community and to say, hey, I hope that you feel welcome and safe with my energy. And I really, really trust Arlene bringing her in with my community, like really fully. And so anyone who wishes to join us for the Golden Web, it's a different level into shamanic healing and to receiving messages and to your own spiritual journey, whatever it may lead next. Anything else you want to add?
Likewise, the same goes for you, obviously, and a lot of the lovely folks in my community have already experienced working with you, so I know they're coming back for more, and I'm
Yeah.
very grateful to them as well
I
for
saw
always
names I
supporting
recognized signing up.
Yeah, I just want to thank them for everything they do to support my channel and support everything we do together as well, and also your community who's returning, the ones that are returning as well. So thank you to all of them as well from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much. So, and I look forward to seeing you at the Golden Wave. But anyway, I shall let you go, madam, and I'm going to go and record for my channel. But thank you so much for having me on. It's always a
Thank you.
pleasure, and
You
I know we could
too.
talk for Scotland and Canada combined, which would be hilarious. But yes, but
Thank
I
you.
will talk to you soon, and thank you for having me on.
Beautiful. Take care, Arlene.